Hello there, everyone. My timer just went off because I'm done cooking my garlic here. We got some onions, peppers from the garden, and 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit less, of chili powder. I just use the rest of it. But we are about to add this beautiful pure Roma and cherry tomato sauce. I just blanched the Roma tomatoes. First, cut the ends of them, and then boiled them in water for a minute, and took them out, put them into an ice bath so that I could peel the skins off of the Romas. I kept the skins on the cherries because those skins are thin enough, not quite as thick as the Romas. But now we're going to cook this sauce for about 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, where is my... There we go. We're just going to simmer this really nice. So this by itself could be just a sauce by itself to use on something like a pasta or whatever you'd use tomato sauce in. You can see it's pretty chunky, which is what I'm going for, actually. I just mashed it up in that stainless steel bowl with this. I just kind of, went all over there like that. So we're going to let that simmer. I think I'll just go for a half hour, and I'll show you kind of what else I'm doing here. So I think we'll keep it at the temp that's at right now. It's pretty good. Make sure we're leveled out. And we got some brown rice in here. 2 cups to 3 cups of water, and I actually did half and half of water and the homemade bone broth. I did soak this rice before cooking it. I found that this ratio of the water to rice makes the rice not so mushy when it's fully done. I can't take the lid off quite yet because I'm letting it sit for a little bit to fully absorb, and then I take the lid off, let all of the steam come out, and then you fluff it really good. And what we got in here is 2 cups of lentils, also soaked red lentils, and about 6 cups of water. And we're kind of going for a red lentil dal. I'm just missing a couple of ingredients here. Missing ginger. There might be a couple other of those spices, but chili powder has quite a few of the spices actually that you would need for something like this, like the cumin, paprika, might be some garlic in there too, but of course we got garlic, onions, peppers. So this should make for a really awesome custom made red lentil dal. Seasoned with salt to taste, I put cracked black pepper in pretty much everything here. Also, everything bagel seasoning for the rice, for the lentils, about a teaspoon each. So this is kind of a bulk cooking. So once this is simmered for a half hour, I'll be adding this to my lentils and then mix that all together. The idea with red lentil dal, what you want to do is that these have been cooking for about 40 minutes now, and you want them to melt, basically. I'm not looking to drain the water out of this like you would with something like green lentils. Red lentils cook very differently. They're a little bit smaller, but this is looking really good right now. This would be an absolutely excellent calorie-filled, flavor-filled, carbohydrate-filled meal. All very healthy. So very much love. Hope y'all enjoyed Johnny's cooking video tonight.